Hello, good morning, good evening, and everybody, hi from me, the Alien Rogue Incursion in space. Well, no one can hear you scream. Nobody can hear you scream. You know why? Because this the vacuum, and vacuum doesn't have no sound. Well, basically, it does has no air, so that's why the sound is not spreading. But everyone heard me sequel in the room when a Xenomorph pounced on my face. Alien Rogue Incursion is the action horror VR game developed and published by Survivors and released on PlayStation VR 2 and Steam VR on the December 19th of 2024 and MetaQuest 3 in early 2025. With the surplus of media under its belt, the Alien franchise seemed to only get more popular and relevant with its themes and topics of the science, technology, and humanity as the time goes on. Now you can witness the hair-raising freaks and spine-chilling jump scares of the foreign xenomorphs inside space or virtual reality. Get a first-hand experience of treading light throughout smoke-covered rooms and particularly silent hallways as soon as you try to stay alive in this engrossing voyage throughout the inner workings of uncharted planet. Alien Rogue Incursion is instantly engaging by it having quite cinematic opening and never letting down from there. You play as Zula Kendricks, an ex-colonial marine who will endure and survive as almost fiery as her with the assassinate of her son companion Davis 01. They more or less safely make their way to research facility on the unfamiliar planet. Burdened to complete an important mission, unfortunately for the two. Xenomorphs freely roam these vacant landscapes and eagerly wait for you to let you guard down. Zula must use her combat skills to brute force her way throughout the lurking presence of aliens and possibly uncover whatever else the mysterious planet may be hiding. The story brings the familiarity of the alien, while also providing a new and unique way to absorb the series. Besides witness events unfold in front of you, you can also read the messages on terminals spread across the facility that give you a better understanding of occupants' day-to-day lives as well as some interesting story bits. So, I was always actively seeking them to find out more, and the relentless storytelling is also great, and I would like to often score messy floors and the trains of broken down vehicles to ponder how incidents occurred before my arrival. The pacing between the gameplay sections and the story beats are extremely well done and creates an addicting factor that not only makes you want to keep playing because of how fun the game is, but to also find out what will happen next in Twisting Tale. Getting around the deserted complex feels smooth and the controls are intuitive. Running towards the gaps will let you hop over them and you can crouch to the side throughout eerie ducts. If you find yourself in an inescapable situation, you can quickly dodge as a last resort maneuver, reaching onto ledges or ladders and pulling yourself up. Above you climb, and there is a variety of the items that you can grab until they interact with the like flipping boxes upside down to empty its contents or being able to put on the hard hat, or for your horror aficionados out there. Pushing buttons and pulling levers come naturally in VR, and there are a lot of intercables that are palpable activities you can do. Pressing the gear naturally in VR, and there are a lot of things where you just feel that differently. Like for example, open the window of your gear you have collected that you can take out and use like the data pad. Then has your map and list of your object or a clamp you can use to rewire electricity boxes. Zula has a small arsenal and at her disposal, and you can use that and get out for you of some hairy situations if you can handle your stress under the dreadful force-clean circumstances. Each item is assigned to different parts of your body. Your handgun is in your hip. You can reach around your right shoulder to grab the pulse rifle, and then stim shots are attached to your forearm if you need to use the replenish your health. On your upper arm is a motion tracker device that comes in handy if you need to figure out where a strange noise is coming from, and there is a shoulder lamp to light up the darkness of corners. The gameplay is instructional and immersive, with a tight and responsive controls. Exploring is fun, and not only there an incentive to traverse your landscape by simply being rewarded from something like extra ammo, but it's just gratifying to come across these surprising encounters with the enemies. Being a participant is captivating world is exciting even throughout the halftime, and the atmosphere is tense. Having to manually reload in the middle of the fight with a Xenomorph hunched over you is petrifying, and it's exhilarating. Playing this game is simply entertaining. I never wanted to stop playing. All the puzzle pieces of the all concepts fit together perfectly to create a rich and alluring experience in VR. Graphically, Alien Rogue Incursion looks amazing. This is the clearest VR game I ever played. The corners looks very crisp, and the environment were densely detailed. Weather effects amazed me, and even areas that purposely have more flat features have a nice glossy sheen look to them. Busted pipes and broken machines emit stroke that realistically covers up an area that you play time more sinister as the Xenomorph who skitter across the ceiling. Graphics in VR games can be sort of a hit miss, or mileage may vary, but overall the graphics here made my experience much better. I feel like it because of how well the graphics are and I never got fatigued while plunged in the depths of virtual reality. The audio works in tangent with everything else in the game, and is very important element in what makes this trip into the undisclosed as intimidating as it is. Hearing the clicks and the pitter-patter of creature looking for you is panic including. The clacking of reloading of your weapons or the sneak of wiping blood off the screens goes a long way to inherit and to, well, basically scare you down. So Alien Rogue Incursion is mandatory game to play, and the perfect representation of quintessential VR experience. It has intriguing narrative that fans and newcomers can easily enjoy, incredibly fun and smooth gameplay, jaw-dropping graphics with audio to match, and does all of this by actually putting you within this domain. The horror elements are taxing, and if you ever have been scared, games make you determined to keep playing and have fun without effort. Being in the world of comfortable, you have a hard time putting the face-hugging adventure down. Big things come small for the beginnings. At the last most recent access point in the franchise, Alien Rogue Incursion is definitely a big deal and a must play. If you would like more information, just subscribe to my channel and put the like and the comment as well. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye.